Hello everybody, it is QuickSwitch, your friendly boy, back at again with another video. Now, we have another Bionicle Transformer, but it's not exactly what you think it is. It's a combiner, so the characters don't transform in and of themselves, they just merge into one. This combiner team is what kind of like the normal combiner team pattern actually shows. We have one guy that's actually different from everybody, and then the arms are the same with color changes, and the legs are the same with color changes, and I did change out the masks here. But yeah, so let's take a look at them individually. Their leader is actually Cosmix, yeah, Cosmix if I remember, yeah, Cosmix. And then this guy's Infernix. I tried to create good names, but yeah, these are silly names I came up with. Infernix. The guy black here is Bladex. That's Bulx right over there. The guy with the bulkhead mask. Yeah, so he is Bulx. And the guy back at him is Scyfix. So yeah, they're the combiner group. And I will show you their combined form. So let's take a look at them individually. First we're taking a look at Scyfix and Bulx. They're the two legs. They're really simple, really easy to transform, but I'm gonna go with them individual. As you can see, they're pretty much the same. Yeah. But you will see how these axles on their hands come into play. So I really like how they turned out. I think they're cool enough, but nothing extra. Posability, everything you know. Let's transform them. So I'm gonna show the transformation on Scyfix. So Scyfix actually transforms by you. So we have an axle here in the legs, and we're gonna attach that to the other. Like that, and then we basically have Scyfix like that, and then we're gonna grab this entire body section and fold it back. So that's what you end up with, and then we're gonna pose the arms, and we're gonna deal with them later. For now, you're just gonna keep them this way. We're gonna deal with it later. And then Bulx, exactly the same. Collapse the legs right here. Fold back the body and then pose the arms. So yeah. And then we have the two. So now we're taking a look at the two arms, Bladex and Infernix. They're pretty cool. I like them. They do have weapons, which actually play into the combine mode. Infernix here has this gun on the waist. It's kind of like Armada Megatron. And then Bladex has blades. Nothing to say about that. But yeah, that's how they look like. And then let's transform them. We're gonna remove the weapons on Bladex. We're gonna just show you what it's all about with Bladex. Oh hell, this tripod is going everywhere. So first, we're gonna fold the legs up and fold out these claws and rotate the legs like outside and rotate the claws inside. You do that on both sides. And then one claw has this peg which will peg into there. And then they will peg together. And then just to secure everything else, we have this piece. And that will connect to the other piece that will just secure everything. Now, we're gonna fold the body down and fold the arm on a separate hinge. So we have something like this. And then we pose the arms however you want to. Doesn't really matter. Like this. And then you fold up the head. So you have one arm done. Now we move on to Infernix. Infernix has this gun pegged here. We're gonna basically grab that and split that. Here is the gun. Throw it away. Oh, and a bit from the gun actually stayed there. So yeah. Infernix exactly the same. Fold out and in. Fold out, in, and peg them together, and then just and then unite right here, just like this, like that, like that. Then you basically have another arm done. You're gonna collapse the arms however you want to. Fold up the head. And you have another one done. Now, we're just gonna get ready for the combined mode. We have these. Then we're gonna split this. Like this. And we're gonna add these sections right here. And we have this, and we will deal with this later. So let's move on to the torso. So here we have the torso, Cosmix. I like how he turned out. He has a color scheme of clear, green, purple, and black, and silver, of course. Now, he's not really much to talk about. I really made him just simple. Everything just kind of clips onto him. But the end result is good. So trust me, it will be good. Now to get him ready for torso mode, first we're gonna come to the legs and we're gonna rotate these sections out. Just like so. And like this. Sorry about that. I always keep forgetting. Like this. And then we're gonna collapse. Not collapse, sorry about that. Gonna collapse the arms up kind of this way. I'm trying to do it good. What the hell is problem? What the hell is problem? Okay, now it's good. Sorry about the noises. People are walking by. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got him ready for torso mode. Let's get him combined. We're gonna combine them. You can see I lined them up all here. So let's start, I think, with the legs. Those are a little bit easier. So we have these axles here, both sides. So the legs, the arms, they are gonna work out this way. We're gonna rotate these around like this, and then one axle that's in the leg will peg into the arm, slots in, and then the other axle that's in the fist will slot into the X hole right here. So you can see we have one leg done. Now this is kind of messy. I'm sorry about that. This is kind of messy. Making a combiner is kind of messy. You can stand on one leg, which is cool. Doing the same for the other side. Just pegging it in and pegging it in. Like that. And then comes the arms, and this is where the section that we made from the arms weapons comes into play. This will just kind of come in and peg into the back, just like so. Oh, sorry, this is really just a mess of parts and stuff. So we're just gonna bag it in. Yeah, here you go, like this. Holy smokes. And now I can grab these sections that were the blades and tuck them under. Why do you keep on begging? So these will go in. Sorry, it's really just a messy piece of garbage. And then you can fold down the arms. And here you go. Holy moly. So he has these kind of spikes as like an extra head spikes, I guess. And then we grab these sections, and then these will help connect the arms. These sections will help connect the arms. And we're gonna get to them. Basically, the arms that we have here have two holes on the back which match these pegs right here. So we'll come in here and just slot them in like so, and like that. That's pretty cool. So this is how we're looking. We'll move the camera back because this guy's getting tall. And then we're gonna do the same to the other side. Wait a moment. Like that. This is really hard. I'm gonna come back when I'm finished. So here he is. Sorry, I just got real mad. This is a hard figure to combine. this took about 2 days to build, which wasn't really hard since I had all the pieces in some color, and in combiners you don't really have to kind of match a color. It's all just kind of everywhere. Now you can see how the weapons are actually integrated into the combining. So the barrels of the gun actually help securing the arms into place, and the blades just kind of act as extra spikes to the head. I didn't want to add an extra head. I think this is good. So yeah, this is how they look like, and I think this is good. I think this turned out really good. However, the combining is really hard. Now I'm actually holding my tripod just to get you guys a good view of everything. As you can see, coming to the back, there's really not much else to see. He holds up really good, so back heaviness is not a problem here. He's really simple to stand up. It's just adding the arms. But the leg connection turned out really solid, and I'm happy with the arms. Sometimes they just don't want to peg in. But I really like this. If you like this, be sure to give it a like. This really helps out. And the combiner's name, I didn't figure out. I am really thinking of it. Maybe the video description actually has the name. I'm just thinking of the combiner name. God damn it, I'm stupid. But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for staying tuned. This actually turned out to be a really big mock. I think I have something to compare. Let's see. A Voyager class Transformer is about that tall. So he's kind of like a leader Transformer, should I say that? Yeah. He's leader. He's leader size. But yeah, that was the video review. Give it a like if you want more of this madness. But of course, be sure to subscribe too. I am sure you're not subscribed yet, but be sure to be subscribed. I'm coming with things like this every 2 weeks or sometimes a week, but sometimes the schedule just gets broken, and I am kind of broken too. So, thanks for watching. See you guys.